I has rights, you have rights, even animals has rights. So earlier on, I got in 2 professors, an animal rights activist, and a woman with a hedgehog to ask them some questions. We have an animal here in the studio. Should we get it out? What the fuck is that, man? What is that?
It's a hedgehog. A little wild creature. When they're afraid, they go into a ball.
That's wicked.
Now, isn't
that's
that
cool.
You like that now?
But, like, after about 5 minutes after they've done that, why would you want to keep them?
Because it's part of our heritage to have wild
You're
animals
asking a
in the
question
country.
as though the value of that animal,
Aye.
or a flower, or anything, could only be its value to you.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, that's funny, I can eat it, I'm getting a laugh out of that, or it makes a good football, or whatever.
That would make a good football.
Yeah,
What, that is illegal to use them as footballs?
It took a long time.
It is.
Liz, what if a kid is poor and don't have enough money to buy a good quality football?
That's very
But
cruel.
Liz, it is interesting because it's only in the last 3 or 4 years that it has been illegal for a child to kick a hedgehog because, well, hell, I like kicking hedgehogs.
That's right.
I'm not talking about anyone.
But what I was thinking...
it isn't volleys.
They're little mammals. To that extent, they would feel pain.
Well, let's talk about people who teach their pets special things. Is that wrong? Because me got this mate, Dave, him teach his pet to, like, go wicked when he slap it. It is an amazing thing to do. The pet can go wicked, this little dog. Michael, don't this dog that is being just as a little jab with the fork or whatever, ain't he enjoying that?
I don't know what you mean by a little jab with a fork or whatever. That rather worries me. That worries me.
Well, it don't hurt, it don't bleed or anything like that. And I ain't never done it, but this is a guy I know.
Just a pinprick, as they say in the laboratory.
OK, is it wrong for people to do experiments on animals in their own home?
It's wrong and unscientific.
Because we did a thing years ago with this mouse in this microwave, whatever, to try about nuclear, to do a nuclear test to see if it could, you know, survive the nuclear thing. And it did survive. It came out, it was hot, whatever, but it was still alive. Is that wrong?
Yes.
That's
Sounds
pretty
appalling.
fiendish.
So, Mikey, has you ever eaten the meat?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
What happened if you had, like, Big Mac here, really nice?
Did you say Big Mac?
Aye.
I'd go out straight out of that door.
Why?
A Big Mac, I've never set foot in a McDonald's yet.
What happened if there was the best meat and the best...
What do you
if you
mean?
don't like
What do you mean
Big
the
Mac,
best
whatever,
meat?
the best chicken McNugget, whatever.
Chicken McNugget? You mean that Colonel, that bogus Colonel?
No.
Colonel.
What if it was free?
You have to think about...
Well, yes or no? What if it was free?
Of course not.
What if someone paid you 100 squid?
I wouldn't.
What happened if they say, here's a chicken, you eat this, or we kill another chicken?
Alan, you just asked a question which was the hardest question that the toughest moral philosopher, when I did philosophy at university, asked us.
Wiki. Ali in the house.